it just so happens that there is a very, very popular book by the name of How to Win and Influence Friends. But what's most interesting about this book is, albeit its popularity, you can also insert whatever you'd like at the end. So in this video, I want to convey to you a few particulars on how you can win and influence clients. You see, the way I came about understanding this is by reading the book, understanding everything in the book, and then simply relating it back to everything else in my life. Recruiting, business, staffing, real estate, investing, software, all of these things, right? And it came to me, right? It came to me that all of these principles are the same. Everything in the book basically mimics the principles of what you can do to win and influence not only clients, but outcomes, more importantly, right? So let me give you some outcomes that you can win and you can influence. All right, so the first takeaway I had is building relationships. This is paramount, right? And it's kind of an obvious one. If you want to win and influence an outcome, if you want to win and influence a person, you must build a relationship. If that outcome is to be the one that you want, you need to foster a genuine, serious relationship with a particular person. And I keep saying particular because it may or may not be a specific person, right? Which means that you need to understand the idea of discernment, right? Who's important to you and who is not, right? Not that, some people are just less important, but there are specific people that you need to target in and hone in on, right? So, in a company, there may or may not be a handful of people that you deal with, but there's maybe one or two or three people that are critical decision makers at that company. Those people we would call decision-making authorities and needle-moving people. They move the needles at the company. So if you can win the influence and the relationship that you build with those people, you're off to a very, very good start. All right, so the second one I have here is demonstrating your expertise. This comes straight out of the book, but at the same time, it's highly applicable to the business world and to clients and to relationships and to outcomes, right? If you can demonstrate genuinely your expertise and your ability to perform whatever task it may be, to accomplish whatever feat it might be, this goes leaps and bounds for the people that you're going to engage with and influence and win, right? So with that being said, this is highly applicable. Your expertise, your knowledge, your information, this is really, really good stuff that you need to master. All right, so the next one is providing exceptional service, right? So anyone and everyone knows that exceptional service comes with exceptional gratitude, right? So if you go and stay at the Ritz-Carlton, you're going to get exceptional service, and of course, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it. That being said, if you're an individual in business, right, and you are following these principles of this book, and we're just simply inserting clients, right, or relationships or connections, you need to provide exceptional service, right? Above and beyond service, right? You need to be more than just a friend. You need to be a person, a confidant, right, if you will, for anyone and everyone that is important to your trajectory. Obviously, you've got a game plan. Obviously, you want to build out a business. And it's really, really important that you follow that principle of providing exceptional service. And don't get me wrong, when I say exceptional service, I don't just mean bringing that person a drink. I don't just mean bringing that person whatever they might need or want at the time. I mean providing exceptional service in the sense that you go above and beyond as a friend, right? You go above and beyond and do the unexpected, right? Exceptional. Exceptional is the key. Above and beyond. The next one I have for you is transparency. And this pretty much goes with anything, right? But take it right from the book. This simply cover coats exactly what I'm talking about with new clients and relationships. If you are a transparent, genuine, honest individual, that goes leaps and bounds and will take you miles. So always consider, what are you saying? What are you doing? What act are you putting on? If you're putting on an act, right? Understand that transparency will always be found out, right? If you are not being transparent, right? People reveal themselves all the time. You'll find out that someone is not who they really are. So being transparent, being honest, and being genuine consistently is absolutely, most definitely a way for you to get more clients, more relationships, more connections, and win and influence. The last one I'd like to add here is be a consultant. I know I speak about this often, right? But if you were to actually accelerate the growth of your business and you were to win and influence new clients and create new relationships, you would need to be a consultant to whomever it is that you are looking to win and influence. Not just a friend, not just, a confidant or whatever it is, right? But an honest consultant that's collaborative with that individual or with several individuals, right? Because at the end of the day, people don't just need a friend. They don't just need a confidant. Yes, those are obviously great things, but what people really need, especially in the business world, is consultation, right? So I eat feedback for breakfast. If somebody tells me something, I'd love to hear about it. I love to hear what's wrong, what's right, what's great, what could be better, what could be, worse, whatever, right? But a person that's consultative, a person that's going to give you real, raw, genuine feedback, right? And then point you in the right direction, right? Help you out, right? Not just say what they're going to say, but actually collaborate with you to move you in the right direction. Because maybe that person is not seeing what other people are seeing. Super important when you think about it, right? So being a consultant above and beyond just a friend and a confidant is extremely important. Guys, this book has inspired my life so much. How to win and influence friends. And every single thing in that book is exactly something you can apply to your direct life in business. So I felt the need to make this video to show you the exact principles can be applied specifically to your business dealings, your empire building, everything that you're doing to create an absolute legacy. And I wanted to share that with you today. Guys, you might not know that I have a Facebook group called Recruiter Empire. Link in description. There are over 16,000 recruiters in the Facebook group. I'd love for you to be our next member, and I'll see you in the Facebook group. You will see me in my next YouTube video. Take care.